So yeah, you know, we right here, Benjamin Banneker, y'all. I'm standing on Benjamin Banneker's land. Do y'all understand what's about to go down? He looked up in the sky right here, man. Do y'all realize how deep that is? This is his farm. This is where he did all his almanacs and all that. Can you believe that? Right? His home was like right back here. This is his acres. All this was his farmland. Let me turn that. Look at that. All this was his land. Benjamin Banneker. Y'all know he did the almanac. He did astronomy, mathematician, inventor of the clocks, all kinds of crazy clocks, all kinds of instruments to, you know, peep the just everything. Latitudes, surveyor. He surveyed the whole entire Maryland, you know what I'm saying? Virginia, you know what I'm saying? He did all of that. Wild boy, you know what I mean? My man Benjamin Banneker, the self-educated Negro mathematician and astronomer, was born, lived his entire life, and died near here. Well, it's not near here. He owned all this land. It's here where he lived. District of Columbia, 1791, and published the first Maryland Almanac, 1792. Thomas Jefferson recognized his achievements. I ain't really get into it yet because we can ready to do some things, baby. Just know that. We in Maryland at Benjamin Banneker's home. We in his land, you know what I'm saying? We here on Benjamin Banneker's step, you know what I'm saying? Boom. You see that? Benjamin Banneker, you know what I'm saying? Mathematician, look up in the sky. You ask yourself why, but the measurements and stars are just right. Starlight, you seen the North Star. That's how he measured where the North Star was and where everything in the world exists. From mathematics to miles and miles away. He calculating, demonstrating, making sure you know the time. Inventing clocks, making sure your tick-tock brain is right, because he know that you gotta keep tick-tocking. He always telling you he clocking. That's why you see Flavor Flav with the clock. Do you know what time it is? Benjamin Banneker. I'ma tell you, it's not the Britannica. It's much deeper. It's the almanac, so stay intact. Right here on the ground where we live. Look up in the sky. You can see how he lived. You see how Benjamin Banneker lived. He was driven toward math on his own. He don't laugh at you. He did the algebra. So you seek it. Now you peeking. This where slaves was? Nah, not a slave to the physical. He was unslaved. His mind was inclined with the mathematical astronomer. What's the predominant? What's the odometer? Yeah. Yo, Benjamin Banneker, peace. You know what I'm saying? We out here, buddy. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. But this is his land. This is where Benjamin Banneker came up with all them great inventions and ideas and clocks, and created all kinds of clocks and made stuff out of the land where he was at, always analyzing and doing research and excavating, just doing everything he could to analyze the earth and the world, mathematics, right? Word. So right here, Benjamin Banneker's home, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can see, Benjamin Banneker, do y'all see how beautiful this is? Look at this, man. And here's Benjamin Banneker's home, right? Right there, look at that. Benjamin Banneker's home. Bro, do you see that? Look at this. This is where he was living, bro. His pop owned the land, and he took it over, and he was doing everything here. You know, using feather pens, quail pens, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? Analyzing everything over here, from the animals to the ground, to the sky. You know what I'm saying? He came up with all kinds of ways to do the almanac, to scope the whole map of places, right? Using math. He did the math on his own. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? So we here, sitting on Benjamin Banneker's step. Hold up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So here's a plaque right here in that house. You know what I'm saying? The Stone Farm. You know what I'm saying? And there it is right there. Just explaining when Benjamin Banneker, his pop Robert purchased 100 acres. You know what I'm saying? 7,000 pounds of tobacco. I know my father family had a tobacco field. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah. They built a small cabin close to this spot. Banneker lived on his land for the rest of his life. So he was living on this land for the rest of his life. So he was doing this thing, baby. He was doing this thing.